Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm chilling, man.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll run. This is Holmes. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
5 yards remain on second down. A former rushing champ and 3-time All-Pro, it's Priest Holmes. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Yeah, I'm going to run until you show me why I shouldn't.
On the carry, it's Holmes. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it.
Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's crazy. That was fake as hell.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Cunningham. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Cunningham from the gun.
See, they don't got no X factors, but we made it this far for a reason, bro. You gonna see?
Throw Charles over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception gets thrown
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Pass the 20.
I didn't even mean to throw that shit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do.
Play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, you're vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, I be seeing people do that shit. I ain't never do it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On third down, Holmes. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Holmes. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Holmes. And some room to work. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 28. 58 yards on the ground for him so far. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Pollard. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I knew that shit was going to happen. That's crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Cunningham looking to throw. Dancing to his left. This is complete to Holmes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Cunningham. He'll get this.
Damn, that was tough.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Damn.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
You get ball at half, right?
Anderson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Cup now on the return.
Damn.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the deep.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right side, the 30.
Oh, yeah.
10.
That's crazy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo.
I needed that.
Defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
Yeah, that was
It's
crazy.
the
What the
calling
fuck?
the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Cunningham. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cunningham to throw. Flush to his right. In trouble, and he's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 49 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Gets this one to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Off the play fake, Vick. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, Holmes.
Oh, yeah. He's going off.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Priest Holmes, 52 yards. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So what can Vick do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for the 2-point conversion? They'll try and run it here. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Oh, what the fuck?
Open, complete.
How was he open like that? That's crazy.
75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races.
Yo.
Right side. And he'll take it into the end zone.
You said, who is that? That's Priest Holmes, bro.
And his guys have made this a one-score game now. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Chris Jones on the stop. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They'll run on 1st down. It's Holmes, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They'll keep it on the ground. Holmes, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's Cunningham, buying time to his left. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Eluding the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snatched by the safety. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Connecting with Hill. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Now Michael Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds.
Let's go.
Past the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Vick to throw. That'll be knocked away.
Oh, my God.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Complete. Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Vick. Rolling to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
There we go. There we go, baby.
Here's Vick. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe
Fuck.
back in this situation, he'll need to.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Good shit, man.
This one is going to wind up incomplete. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.